Nirmali from Saraswati Group of Education, and today in this session we are going to learn a new grammar topic, that is reported speech. Now you will get confused and you will think that what is this reported speech, means what? But I will explain you so well that you will not be having any kind of doubts by the end of this session, right? And you need to keep all the points in your mind when you are solving any of the exercise related to reporting speech. Okay? So first of all, reported means किसी हमने जो बोला है वो किसी और व्यक्ति को बताना, वो रिपोर्ट करना है, right? So reporting means whatever someone has told us, कि किसी ने आपको कुछ बताया और आप वो दूसरे लोग को बताते हो, so means you are reporting that thing to other person. So that is known as reported. Now speech means what? Speech means words spoken by a person. कि speech यानी कि जो words जो person ने बोले हैं वो बोलना, right? वो direct way में भी हो सकते हैं और indirect way में भी हो सकते हैं. Now we may report the words of a speaker in two ways. આપણે જે words છે report કરીએ છીએ, that will be in two ways. We report the words of a speaker in two ways, right? We are reporting the words of a speaker कि जो यानी कि अभी मैं बोल रही हूँ आपको और exactly मैं जो बोल रही हूँ आप कोई और व्यक्ति को बता रहे हो, right? So means you are reporting that thing. तो अभी मैंने जो बोला आप exactly वही sentence बोल रहे हैं या you are changing the words. So report the words of a speaker in two ways. और वो दो कौन से ways है? The first is we may quote his actual word. We may quote his actual words. कि जो actual whatever I have told you, you are speaking exactly the same words without any kind of changes, right? Then this is called direct speech. Now, for example, if I say, Ram said, my brother is at school. तो राम ने क्या बोला कि उसका भाई स्कूल पे. My brother is at school. तो exactly राम ने वही words बोले, right? तो राम ने वही exactly जो उसने बताया था वो exact words मुझे बताए कि my brother is at school. If I say that I am late today, then you will say the same sentence to any of your friends that Didi said I am late today. So you have spoken exactly the same words कि आप लोगों ने मैंने जो बोला वही exactly same words बोले, right? तो exactly वही same words जो आप बोलते हो, and it is said to be that it is a direct speech, right? And next, we may report what he said. We may report what without quoting his exact word. Without quoting his exact words, then this is called indirect speech. So what is indirect speech? कि कि just now I say that I am late today. So now you are not speaking the exact words what I have spoke, but you are making changes in this sentence. कि आप ये exact words नहीं बोल रहे हो, लेकिन आप थोड़ा changes करके बोल रहे हो. जैसे कि दीदी said that she was late today. Right? So you can see that I have made changes. Instead of I've changed to she. Now after said, I have added that. Right? So I have made necessary in some changes in the sentence. So indirect speech means that only. Okay, you are not speaking the exact words of the speaker, but you are making somewhat changes in the sentence and then you are saying that sentence. Okay? यानी कि आप लोग जो एग्जैक्ट वर्ड्स जो सेंटेंस बोला गया है वो नहीं बोल रहे, लेकिन आप थोड़ा उसको घुमा के और समवट उसका टेंसेस में वर्ब में थोड़ा चेंज करके आप वो बोल रहे हो, प्रोनाउंस में चेंज करके. राइट? सो दैट इज नोन एज इनडायरेक्ट स्पीच. सो वी आर हैविंग टू स्पीच, रिपोर्टेड स्पीच. वन इज डायरेक्ट स्पीच and another one is indirect speech. If someone asks you, do you know reported speech? तो reported speech में कौन-कौन सी आते हैं? Direct and indirect. Now direct speech, we make what is actual words. कि actual words जो बोले जाते हैं, that is known as direct speech. And here we may report what he said without quoting his actual words. यानी कि we don't speak the exact words, right? We are not speaking the exact words of the speaker, so that is known as indirect speech. Now, just pause the video and note this down in your book for your reference. Okay, so I hope that you have noted this down in your book. Right? So now, let me give you some of the examples so that you can get clear with this. Now, if I say, Mohit said, my brother is at school. So this sentence is in direct speech, right? Now I am going to change this sentence in indirect. Mohit said that instead of my I will write his brother, I will change is into was at school. Mohit said that his brother was at school, right? So here, I have not reported the exact words of the Mohit. यहाँ पे मोहित के words exactly क्या थे? कि my brother is at school, exact words. But लेकिन यहाँ पे मैंने exactly वही words use नहीं किए हैं. I have not used the exact words, right? So this is indirect speech, and if whenever we are reporting the exact words said by the speaker, that is known as direct speech. Now second, Sahil said, I am tired. Sahil said that he was tired. Right? So now both sentences 1 and 2 are mean the same. कि उसका meaning तो same ही होता है कि यहाँ पे इसने बोला और यहाँ पे इसने थोड़ा changes करके बोला, but are written differently. Now in sentence where direct speech has been used, यहाँ पे direct speech का use हुआ है. So the exact words of the speaker are reported and in sentence 2 the exact words of the speaker are not used, right? So this is indirect speech. When the exact words of the speaker are used, कि जब exact words जब use होते हैं speaker के, at that time the meaning is kept same while reporting. It is said to be an indirect speech. Now, how will you identify that whether it is direct speech or it is indirect speech? So there are some of the differences to identify and to know the difference between these two. So now let us move to know the difference between direct and indirect. Direct speech and indirect speech. So the very first difference is quotation marks are used for marking the words of the speaker. Quotation marks are used for marking the words of a speaker. यानी कि जब मैंने जो सेंटेंस लिखा उसमें आपने देखे होंगे कॉमा, इन्वर्टेड कॉमास एंड एवरीथिंग आई हैव यूज्ड. सो कोटेशन मार्क मींस वही कि हम जो पंक्चुएशन मार्क्स लगाते हैं वो. सो कोटेशन मार्क्स का यूज किया जाता है जब हम स्पीकर के एग्जैक्ट वर्ड्स जो वो बोलता है वही हम हाईलाइट करते हैं, तब हम वो इन्वर्टेड कॉमास में लिखते हैं, राइट? तो एट दैट टाइम वी कम टू नो दैट यस दिस इज इनडायरेक्ट स्पीच and quotation marks over here are not used. Quotation mark are not used. यानी कि जब हम डायरेक्ट में से इनडायरेक्ट में कन्वर्ट करते हैं जब सेंटेंस को, तब हम यहाँ पे जो इन्वर्टेड कॉमास और वो होते तब हम ये सारी चीजें निकाल देते हैं. ये जो सेंटेंस है वो पूरा का पूरा एक सेंटेंस हो जाएगा विदाउट एनी काइंड ऑफ कॉमा, बट एट लास्ट वी विल पुट अ फुल स्टॉप. Instead of that we will add nothing in the sentence, right? So what is the first thing that we can identify between this? The first thing is that in direct speech quotation marks are used, where in indirect speech quotation marks are not used, right? So this is the first that we can identify whether it is direct or indirect. Now the next is that is not used that is not used. The words are reported directly. The words are reported directly. कि that का यूज नहीं किया जाता है. And over here that is usually used after the verb. After the verb of speaking. Example, said that, asked that, right? So what these difference is saying कि जब हम मैंने जो आपको सेंटेंस दिया था उसमें आपने देखा कि if I say she said I'm going to see my friends, she said, तो यहाँ पे मैंने that का यूज नहीं किया है। अगर मैंने that का यूज नहीं किया आफ्टर said, she said के बाद मैंने अगर that का यूज नहीं किया है तो डायरेक्ट स्पीच हो जाएगा, क्योंकि डायरेक्ट स्पीच में that का यूज नहीं होता है। वहाँ पे एग्जैक्टली जो वर्ड्स बोले जाते हैं वही रिपोर्ट किए जाते हैं इनडायरेक्ट वे में, राइट? बट ओवर हियर इन इनडायरेक्ट स्पीच that is usually used after the verb of speaking। कि अभी मैंने बोला कि verb of speaking कि क्या हुआ, verb of speaking कि जो बोलता है, कौन बोलता है? she said। तो she said तो वो क्या हो गया, वो हमारा verb of speaking हो गया, राइट? तो she said के बाद हम that का यूज करते हैं, she said that, राइट? तो जैसे कि said that यूज करते हैं, asked that यूज करते हैं। so in this way इन इनडायरेक्ट स्पीच में हम that का यूज करते हैं, लेकिन डायरेक्ट स्पीच में वी आर नॉट यूजिंग that, राइट? so I hope that these two differences are clear। so first of all, pause the video and note this difference in your book so that we can move further toward next difference, okay? Okay, so now you have noted this down in your book, right? You have noted this difference in your book। so now let's see another difference कि अब हम दूसरा difference देखते हैं। A comma is used before the opening quotation mark। A comma is used before the opening quotation mark। Now the pronouns in the exact words pronouns in the exact words of the speaker change। For example, I change to he or she, you two changes to he or she। means what कि डायरेक्ट स्पीच में जब भी कोई सेंटेंस जो बोलता है वो हम स्टार्ट करते हैं, उसके पहले ओपनिंग के लिए हम पहले कॉमा यूज करते हैं, राइट? एंड इनडायरेक्ट स्पीच में जो प्रोनाउंस होते हैं आई, वी, यू, ही, शी, इट, सो एज ए प्रोनाउन द प्रोनाउंस इन द एग्जैक्ट वर्ड्स ऑफ द स्पीकर चेंज। कि एग्जैक्ट जो स्पीकर ने जो प्रोनाउन का यूज किया है तो वो एग्जैक्ट वही नहीं रहेगा, लेकिन वो चेंज हो जाएगा। जैसे कि आई है तो आई का ही या शी हो जाएगा, यू है तो यू का भी ही और शी हो जाएगा। ऐसे कई सारे लिस्ट है that I will provide you, okay? So you don't worry about that thing, but just have a look on this so that you can understand it better, right? Now the fourth is the first word of the speaker begins with a capital letter। The first word of the speaker begins with a capital, यानी कि जब मैं बोलती हूँ she said, आफ्टर अब मैं वो सेंटेंस बोलने जा रही हूँ कि जो वो उसने एग्जैक्टली बोला है, that I am going to see my friends। तो जो पहला वर्ड है जो सेंटेंस हमारा she said के बाद का कि वो क्या सेंटेंस बोलने जा रही है, तो वो वर्ड शुरू होगा तो वो कैपिटल लेटर से शुरू होगा, राइट? सो यहाँ पे आपने देख लिया, लेकिन ओवर हियर इट इज नॉट सच कि यहाँ पे एक पूरा सिंपल सेंटेंस ही रहेगा, तो फर्स्ट वर्ड ऑफ द सेंटेंस विल ओनली बी कैपिटल, द रेस्ट ऑफ द वर्ड्स विल बी इन स्मॉल. So now again pause the video and note this down in your book. Okay, so now you have noted this down in your book. So now let us see our next difference. Now our fifth difference is the closing quotation mark. The closing quotation. The closing quotation mark is used after the full stop. Is used after the full stop or exclamation mark, exclamation or question mark. At the end of the sentence. यानी कि जब हम यहाँ पे सेंटेंस ऐड करते हैं, फिर हम फुल स्टॉप और उसके बाद फुल स्टॉप, एक्सक्लेमेशन हो या क्वेश्चन मार्क, ये अब पुट अप कर दो, उसके बाद हमें क्लोजिंग कोटेशन मार्क यानी कि जो ये दो इन्वर्टेड कॉमास है वो उसके बाद हमें रखने हैं. ओके, नॉट बिफोर फुल स्टॉप, ये फुल स्टॉप के पहले नहीं फिनिश कर देने. नो, आफ्टर कंप्लीटिंग दिस ओनली वी हैव टू चेंज दिस. ओके, so this is the point which you need to keep remember. And interrogative and exclamatory sentence may change to like into assertive or a declarative sentence, यानी कि in a positive way into a simple sentence, right? So these are the differences which you need to keep in your mind while solving any of the questions related to reported or यानी कि direct or indirect speech. Okay, so now if I give you some of the sentences, let us say she said, see I have put a comma and I am going to use opening quotation mark. I have used the capital letter over here. After full stop I am doing closing quotation. Now he said that his sister was an architect. Identify that which sentence is in direct speech or which sentence is in indirect speech. तो जो यहाँ पे inverted comma, comma और ऐसा जो आपको sentence दिखाई दे, वो simply आपको टिक कर देना है कि वो direct speech में है. Inverted commas, commas and ऐसे कुछ आपको दिखाई दे, जैसे देखो वो दो inverted commas में जो भी sentence दिखाई दे, तो वो आपका direct speech में हो जाएगा. एंड जो ऐसा सिंपल सेंटेंस दिखाई दे एंड उसमें दैट का भी यूज हो आफ्टर सेड, तो वो इनडायरेक्ट स्पीच में हो जाएगा. और उसमें आप देख सकते हो कोई भी कोटेशन मार्क का यूज यहाँ पे नहीं किया गया है, राइट? सो दिस इज जस्ट द इंट्रोडक्टरी सेक्शन ऑफ रिपोर्टेड स्पीच. ओके, नाउ the rest of the rules and everything, there are many things in reported speech which you need to keep in mind, but that we are going to understand in the next session. Okay, so I hope that you have understood this much what I have taught you in this session related to reported speech, right? So revise this concept at your home. Okay? And now I hope that you all enjoyed this video. Okay? So now until we meet again in the next session, till then, bye everyone. Thank you and take good care of yourself.